pretty obvious what the problem is on this piano. It's got a broken hammer shank. You can see that there circled in red, but thank goodness we've got the hammer sitting right there, so we're just going to replace the shank and use the original hammer. Take note of all these back checks hanging a little lower. They have broken bridle straps. So there's the date of the piano. I pulled the action July 11th, 1899, and that's the little screw we're going to undo to remove the hammer butt. You've got to pull the action out to access this hammer butt. So to remove the hammer head from the shank, I have to heat it there with a heat gun and then use my extraction tools. So I can use the original hole. However, on the hammer butt, it's too short. There's not enough to bite onto. So I've got to saw off the end, cut it flush, and then make the center. And what I do is slowly, progressively get up to a 7/32. So each time I drill here, I'm using a slightly bigger drill bit. Then I break off the shoulders of the old shank and drill the 7/32. Put some glue in there. Make sure it's all over every part. Let's put some glue on the shank. The shank is not cut to length yet. You do that in the piano. So there we go. We put that in. Now I'm going to install that back on the action. Here was the problem with those broken bridle straps. I have to trip the jacks manually, but that's a problem for another day. So there's the new hammer shank. I cut it to height. The best thing to actually use is dog nail clippers. So now I'm shaving a bit off of that new shank and fitting the hammer head to it. You do a dry fit first, and then once you're good with that, you glue it. There you can see there's the new shank. Mine is the one on the right there. The one that I'm touching wasn't centered years ago.